লাভ ষ্টৰী শুনিবলৈ এই পেজটো সাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰক আৰু নটিফিকেশ্যনৰ বাবে বেল আইকনটো প্ৰেছ কৰক।
Redfm Love Story RJ Pahir hoite
Super Hits 93.5 Redfmত সময় হৈ গ'ল উইকেণ্ড স্পেচিয়েল শ্ব' Redfm Love Story। এটা নতুন লাভ ষ্টৰী লৈ মই পাহি আকৌ এবাৰ আপোনাৰ কাষ চাপিলোহি। ইমেইল যোগে নিজৰ ষ্টৰী পঠিয়াইছে নিকুঞ্জ শৰ্মাই। তেওঁ নিজৰ ষ্টৰীটি ইংলিছত লিখি পঠিয়াইছে, চ' একো নেৰেশ্যনত ইফাল সিফাল নকৰি তেওঁ যি লিখিছে সেয়াই মই পঢ়িবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিম। তেওঁ নিজৰ ষ্টৰীটোৰ নামো দি পঠিয়াইছে দ্য মেনি শ্বেডছ অফ লাভ। চ' আহক আজি শুনো নিকুঞ্জ শৰ্মাৰ লাভ ষ্টৰী। From the time I was a child, the mysteries of love seemed to hover around me, though I could never quite grasp them. My first encounter with it was when I was just a kid. Our tenant, a young woman who lived upstairs, captivated me. At the time, I couldn't put a name to these feelings I had. It was mere attraction, something innocent and fleeting. I never knew how to express what I felt, and perhaps I did not even understand it fully. Life went on, and that early brush with love faded into the background. So আজি শুনি গৈ থাকিম নিকুঞ্জ শৰ্মাৰ লাভ ষ্টৰী, আৰু নামটোৰ পৰাই গম পোৱা যায় যে তেওঁৰ কেইবাবাৰো প্ৰেম হৈছে। The many shades of love বজাতে ৰহো।
Redfm Love Story RJ Pahir hoite
Super Hits 93.5 Redfmত মই আপোনাৰ সৈতে পাহি শ্ব' চলি আছে উইকেণ্ড স্পেচিয়েল Redfm লাভ ষ্টৰী। আজি শুনি আছো নিকুঞ্জ শৰ্মাৰ লাভ ষ্টৰী দ্য মেনি শ্বেডছ অফ লাভ। আগলৈ তেওঁ লিখিছে, As I grew older, love began to show itself in more complex ways. In the 8th grade, I found myself drawn to a classmate, someone I had known since my tuition days. She lived close by, and we had grown up together in the same neighborhood. Our friendship blossomed, but my feelings for her remained locked away, hidden behind a veil of fear, the fear of rejection. Despite the close bond we shared, I never found the courage to tell her how I felt, and so our friendship remained just that, nothing more. Okay, so another lover phase নিকুঞ্জয় ফেচ কৰিলে, but তাতো successful নহ'ল। আগলৈ কি হয় জানিবলৈ শুনি থাকক আজি ষ্টৰীটি এণ্ড Redfm বজাতে ৰহো।
Redfm Love Story RJ Pahir hoite
Super Hits 93.5 Redfmত মই আপোনাৰ সৈতে পাহি শুনি আছে আপুনি উইকেণ্ড স্পেচিয়েল শ্ব' Redfm লাভ ষ্টৰী। আজি শুনি আছো আমি নিকুঞ্জ শৰ্মাৰ লাভ ষ্টৰী দ্য মেনি শ্বেডছ অফ লাভ। আগলৈ তেওঁ লিখিছে, When I reached the 10th grade, things took a different turn. 3 of my classmates confessed their feelings for me, all at different times. But my heart wasn't in the same place. I couldn't reciprocate their affections, so I gently rejected them. They were good friends, and I couldn't bear the thought of complicating things with emotions I did not feel. But love, or rather attraction, has a way of finding you in unexpected places. During my college days, I found myself admiring someone who was both off limits and reverent, a teacher. She was young and brilliant, and though I was undeniably drawn to her, I never entertained the thought of telling her. My respect for her role as a mentor outweighed any romantic inclinations I had. The boundary between teacher and student was one I never dared cross. Well, যিখিনি কথা actually নিকুঞ্জয় শ্বেয়াৰ কৰি আছে, these are all affections. It's not love actually. No, attractions and affections যেটো with times with biological changes আমিও ফিল কৰোঁ বা ফিল কৰিছিলোঁ। আমাৰো টিচাৰৰ প্ৰতি ক্ৰাছ হৈছিলে, আমাৰো চিনিয়ৰক ভাল লাগিছিলে, but those are not love actually. These are just infatuations, attractions and hormonal changes that we used to feel during our growing stage. So we cannot name them as love. So সেইটোৱে নিকুঞ্জৰ ক্ষেত্ৰতো হৈ আছে, আৰু সেইবিলাক গোটেইখিনিকে তেওঁ লাভ বুলি ভাবি বা প্ৰেম বুলি ভাবি ভাল পোৱা বুলি ভাবি নিজৰ ষ্টৰীত লিখি গৈ আছে। চ' আগুৱাই গৈ থাকিম আজিৰ ষ্টৰীৰ সৈতে এণ্ড Redfm বজাতে ৰহো।
Redfm Love Story RJ Pahir hoite
ৱেলকাম বেক। শ্ব' চলি আছে Redfm লাভ ষ্টৰী। মই আছো আপোনাৰ সৈতে পাহি শুনি আছো আজি নিকুঞ্জ শৰ্মাৰ লাভ ষ্টৰী দ্য মেনি শ্বেডছ অফ লাভ। আগলৈ তেওঁ লিখিছে, The first time I accepted a love proposal came during my graduation days. It was a young girl, just starting her journey in science at Durham College. We had met through Facebook, and though she was significantly younger, her innocence and childlike charm appealed me in a way I couldn't explain. When she proposed to me, I accepted. Though deep down, I knew I did not feel the same intensity of affection she had for me. She was sweet, no doubt, but her youthfulness was something I couldn't quite relate to. Our relationship was short-lived. One day out of the blue, she blocked me from all her contacts. Her reason was simple yet heartbreaking. She wanted to spend more time with me, but my busy schedule during exams kept me away. She couldn't handle the distance, and just like that, she was gone from my life. I tried reaching out, but she had made up her mind. I couldn't get her back, and the chapter closed as quickly as it had begun. Well, this is a pattern যেটো মই দেখা পাইছো নিকুঞ্জৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত ভাল লগা আৰু ভাল পোৱাৰ মাজত তেওঁ ডিফাৰেন্সিয়েট কৰিব নোৱাৰে হেতু কাৰণে আজি হয়তো এনেকুৱা এটা সিচুৱেচন বা পৰিস্থিতিত আছে য'ত ভাল পোৱা আৰু ভাল লগাৰ মাজত তেওঁ ডিফাৰেন্সিয়েট কৰিব নোৱাৰে বাবে তেওঁৰ জীৱনলৈ প্ৰেম আহিছে যদিও তেওঁ ধৰিব পৰা নাই আৰু যি প্ৰেম বুলি ভাবিছে সে আসলতে ভাল পোৱালৈ পৰিণত হৈ যায় So you have to know the difference between like and love and I hope someday নিকুঞ্জয় হেতু ক্লিয়াৰ কৰিব Anyway, আগুৱাই গৈ থাকিম আজি ষ্টৰী হৈতে and Red FM বজাতে ৰহো
Redfm Love Story RJ Pahi hoite
Super Hits 93.5 Red FM at Mohsopne hote pahi show soli ase weekend special Red FM Love Story khuni aso aji ami Nikunjo Sharma's love story The Many Shades of Love agole ta likise Soon after I found myself trying to move on this time with someone older a senior I had met through Facebook She was mature, confident, and had a certain allure that drew me in. I gathered the courage to propose to her, but she gently turned me down. Her heart wasn't in it, but mine was. For a whole year, I tried to win her over, but one fateful day, we argued over something sensitive. She had shared posts online that were critical of a religious community. I warned her about the consequences of such posts, fearing for her safety. But she took my concern the wrong way. In a public outburst, she insulted me and blocked me from her life, leaving me heartbroken once again. Well, korbat na korbat Nikunjo nije sure nohoy je whether he is in love or not. Ketiaba karobak bhal lage, bhal poa boli bhabe. Ketiaba karobak bhal pai, bhal lagi jay. So, Nikunjo, you better need to figure out what you actually want in life. I mean, love is not something that you look for. It comes to you. And I hope that someday you will actually find love when you are not looking for it. Concentrate on your life right now, which is much more important than what you are giving importance to. I guess so. I'm clear. Aru kisi kotha likhise, so porhi goi thakim. You stay tuned and Red FM bajate raho.
Redfm Love Story RJ Pahi hoite
Show soli ase Red FM Love Story mo sapnar hote pahi khuni aso aji Nikunjor love story The Many Shades of Love agole ta likise The next person I proposed was another senior from college, but this time her heart belonged to someone else. She was engaged and they were planning to get married. I respected her decision, but fate had other plans. Her fiancé left her and their relationship ended in heartbreak. Despite this, she never turned to me for solace and I never persuaded her again. My journey in love did not end there. I met another senior, a kind of an intelligent woman. I fell for her too. But when I confessed my feelings, she rejected me, stating that she just did not feel the same way. She eventually blocked me and even informed my sister about my persistent pursuit. After an apology, we both moved on and I promised myself I wouldn't cross that line again. Again, the same pattern. Korbat nohoy korbat Nikunjo. You are really confused about love and like. Alright, aguai goi thakim. Huni thakok, bajate raho.
Redfm Love Story RJ Pahi hoite
Show soli ase Red FM Love Story mo sapnar hote pahi khuni aso aji Nikunjor love story The Many Shades of Love agole ta likise During my master's studies love struck once again in the form of admiration for another teacher She was everything I respected in a person knowledgeable kind and wise But as before, my respect for her as a teacher kept me from expressing my feelings. The unspoken emotions remained within me unshared, just like many of the others before. Finally, my last attempt at love was with someone I thought could be different. She was a junior, someone younger and full of life. I gathered the courage to propose to her, but as fate would have it, she turned me down. The reason was simple yet bittersweet. It was her 5-year anniversary with her boyfriend. Once again, love had eluded me and I was left reflecting on the countless emotions I had felt and the many times I had been rejected. Though love has often left me on the losing side, I have come to realize that every experience, every rejection has shaped me into who I am today. Each unspoken word, each moment of unrequited affection has been a lesson in understanding myself and the complexities of the human heart. Well, Nikunja, you are also a bit complex. I mean, তোমাৰ বুজুতেও বহুত প্ৰব্লেম আছে। তুমি মানুহক নজনা কৈ নুবুজা কৈ নিজে এখন wonderland বনাই লোৱা যদি you think that I like this person, I love this person and I will express that to her. And when you do that, you don't even know if that person is interested in you because you don't even communicate. যদি তুমি কথা পাতিলা হয়, definitely গম পালা হয় যে সেই ছোৱালীজনীৰ লাইফত কোনোবা আছে নে নাই। So that is one problem. Second problem, তুমি তোমাৰ টিচাৰৰ সৈতে যি connections feel কৰা, সেইটো বস্তু তুমি love নাম দি দিছা, which is so different actually. So somehow you are very complex in your emotional phase. So I would request, give yourself some time, hai na? Try to understand what you actually want in life and you are looking for. I mean, don't look for love. That's what I believe. Bhalpoa bisari nathakiba. Jetia bhalpoa ahibologia ase nije tumar jibonoloi ahibo. Kintu karobak khontekote dekhiye bhal loga aru bhalpoar major difference to tumi hunkale bujiba boli asha thakile. So eya asle aji love story okoman pisote jonai asu je apuni kidore stories homu pothiabo paribo. You guys stay tuned and Redfm bajate raho.
Redfm Love Story. RJ Pahir hoite.
Super Hits 93.5 Redfm on Moz apnar hote pahi show choli ase weekend special Redfm Love Story. So apuniও যদি লাভ ষ্টৰী সমূহ পঠিয়াব বিচাৰিছে চিঠিৰ যোগেটো পঠিয়াব পাৰিবই ঠিকনাটি ফেচবুক ইনষ্টাত পাবই আৰু যদি আপুনি ইমেইল যোগে পঠিয়াব বিচাৰে যিহেতু আজিকালিৰ জেন জিয়ে চিঠি লিখিব নোৱাৰে বা ভাল নাপায় হেতু কাৰণে সুবিধা কৰি দিছো যে তেওঁলোকে ইমেইলৰ যোগেদি পঠিয়াব পাৰে বাট ইমেইল পঠিয়াওতেও ৰুলছ সমূহ কিন্তু একেই থাকিব যে আপোনাৰ বয়স 18 বছৰতকৈ বেছি হ'ব লাগিব কোনো ধৰণৰ যাতে ভায়োলেন্স নাথাকে সোশিয়ালি যাতে একসেপ্টেবল ষ্টৰী হয় আৰু আমি আপোনাৰ পাৰ্টনাৰৰ নাম চেঞ্জ কৰি দিম আৰু তাৰ লগতে ইউটিউবত এবাৰ আপলোড হোৱাৰ পিছত কিন্তু হেতু আমি টেক ডাউন নকৰো গতিকে ষ্টৰী শেয়াৰ কৰাৰ আগতে দুবাৰকৈ ভাবিব যে হে ষ্টৰীটি ফৰএভাৰ ইউটিউবত থাকি যাব সো ভাবি চিন্তি নিজৰ ষ্টৰীজ সমূহ শেয়াৰ কৰিব আৰু চিঠিৰ যোগেৰে যদি শেয়াৰ কৰিব বিচাৰিছে ঠিকনাটি আপুনি ফেচবুক ইনষ্টাত পাব চিঠিও পঠিয়াই থাকিব পাৰে তো আকৌ লগ পাম এটি নতুন ষ্টৰী হৈতে until then to fall in love it's a great feeling you will get to learn a lot and always remember I love you Redfm बजाते रहो
9.3.5 बजाते रहो